If you have issues with the Wi-Fi not working properly on Redmi A7 Pro, what you can do is, first of all, we can open settings. Over here in settings, we're gonna start by going to Wi-Fi. Over here you can just simply disable and enable Wi-Fi. This should be quite helpful in some cases, although of course not all the time, not for every case. If you have been connected to a network but now you cannot reconnect to it, you can tap on this arrow on the right side, and then over here we can just simply forget the network, and then you can try to connect to that Wi-Fi network again. If you experience disconnections from your Wi-Fi network and then your phone doesn't want to reconnect to that network, you can make sure that connect automatically option is enabled over here. Now, in case you want to try to connect to your network again, but it doesn't appear on this list, then what you can do is you can scroll down in Wi-Fi settings and you can choose additional settings over here. And then we're gonna go to manage saved networks, and then in here you can just delete the network that you want to, of course, erase from the phone, so that you're gonna try to connect to it again. And before I move on to the next step, another thing that you can try, I have to mention one thing, and that is you can check other devices that use the same Wi-Fi. So if you have another device such as TV, tablet, computer like a laptop or PC, anything that has Wi-Fi, and if you have the same Wi-Fi network on that other device, then of course you want to check if it works properly on that other device. If it does, then of course we can just proceed with the additional tips on the phone. But in case you have issues with the Wi-Fi on other devices as well, then of course it means that you have issue with the Wi-Fi itself rather than with Wi-Fi on Redmi A7 Pro, so be sure to sort it out before you try to do something on the phone. Also, if you have Wi-Fi QR code while trying to connect to a network, you might want to use the QR code scanner so that you don't have to look for the network on the list of Wi-Fi networks, and you don't have to enter the password for that network. So, if none of this was helpful so far, another thing that you can do is you can go to more connectivity options. Of course, make sure that airplane mode is disabled. I should have actually mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but still, you know, if the airplane mode is enabled, and sometimes it might be enabled even by accident, then of course you will not have access to Wi-Fi, so just make sure that it is off. And besides that, we also have reset Wi-Fi, mobile networks, and Bluetooth. And over here you should be able to reset all of these three things. Unfortunately, we cannot separate them, so if you decide to reset Wi-Fi, you will also reset mobile data and Bluetooth settings. This also means that you will have to reconnect to your Wi-Fi networks again after resetting these settings, and also you will have to pair all your Bluetooth devices again because they are going to be erased as well. Now, if you have two SIMs, then you might also want to choose which SIM you want to reset, but in this specific case, it is not that relevant. So, of course, once you are ready, just tap on reset settings here at the bottom, and then you can go back to Wi-Fi settings and you can try to connect to your Wi-Fi network again. Besides that, two more things that are worth mentioning, and that is the private DNS. If you made some changes in here, you might want to switch to automatic. This is the default and recommended option, so if you switched that at some point to the private DNS provider hostname, you might want to switch back to automatic. Also, if you use a VPN on your phone, then this can also be the reason why you might have some issues with Wi-Fi on your phone. So temporarily, you can disable VPN on your phone, whether it is in here in the settings or if you use like a dedicated VPN app. It doesn't really matter that much as long as you can turn it off temporarily to see if Wi-Fi works properly without it. And that is pretty much it. Also remember to simply restart your phone, so if none of this helped, you can also just simply reboot your phone, and sometimes even that simple thing can fix some of the issues. But that is essentially it. Leave a like and subscribe.